what's up guys? So today we're going to be making a video called Story Time. And I'm just gonna be playing a game while I'm doing, just so, I don't know why, my PS4, but, so yeah, and guys, if you guys see a stream, my internet's being like it always is. My internet's dog right now, so, I'm sorry about my stream ending. I was gonna stream this, but then, like, my internet just dog, so it just ends the stream automatically. So if you guys see like super duper short streams, now if they're like 30 minutes or more, you can watch them, but maybe a couple of them might be ended, I don't know. But if it's like 30 minutes or more, then they're probably okay. But so what I'm probably gonna do is do it in clips. So each time after I'm done telling the story, I'm gonna end it. So this video's probably not gonna be that long, maybe at most like 10, 20 minutes, probably 15, because it's just stories about stuff that happened to me. And we're gonna talk about my friends, you guys know, Captain Cat and Nebulous, and the fights we have and stuff. But I will tell some stories about at school now. If any of my school friends watch this, it's fine. I'm not gonna say your name, okay? So whatever name I say, guys, it's not the real name. Alright, so just anybody who knows me at school who watches my videos, then you know what I'm talking about because it's a story. Now first we'll start with me, okay? So about chapter 2, season 3 of Fortnite was around, where's your license plate, by the way? I don't know where I'm like Michael, but, so we're just, it's hard to talk about like my dad can say. So I was just playing I'm turning off I keep getting off topic. Okay. So, and then, we were playing for a while, and then freaking, I was like, telling him about my girlfriend, and he got jealous, so then he made up a comment saying I was being racist, and I'm like, wait, what? And honestly, guys, trust me on this one, I literally just, and honestly, I'm gonna say some people's name that, it's like really, like, fights that I have with my friends on my game and stuff, people that you guys probably should know about. And if any police officer there, guys, it's fine, okay? It's already been done. If you guys know a police officer or anything, it's fine. Don't go tell them that someone's doing this to me. It's fine. Happened like a year ago. My dad dealt with it. If he had to, he would have got the guy in jail because my dad's in the military and he's worked in prisons before, so he's fine. But back to what I was saying. So then he tries to say I'm racist. Then his dumb uncle gets on the mic and goes saying, "Hey, you might be racist," starts cussing at me, trying to say I'm being racist, even though I wasn't even doing anything. Then he says, "I'm gonna send you a picture of my big black something that I should not be saying on here. If you guys know what I'm referring to, it is a part of a male anatomy, of his big black male anatomy stuff. A bad part." And then so I'm like, bro, what? And so this kid pretty much is a perv. Okay, he probably, dates a lot of girls and probably tries to harass a lot of girls. And if Kayla, you're watching this video, I'm sorry, but this has to be addressed, people, just so I can embarrass you and your uncle. I'm sorry, Kayla, but if you're watching this video, I'm sorry, man. It's not my fault that you have an uncle who is who should have been locked up a long time ago. Don't take this personal. Michael, stop cussing. We're on video. So, then, I go tell my dad and stuff, and then before I did that, he says, "I've been to jail before." So, what he meant was, I've been to jail before, he beat me up if you can find my address. I'm like, okay, that's a threat. And then, so I got my dad in here, he's like, "Friend, all your friends you don't know," and stuff, so then, but also my mom was like saying, just unfriend your friends you don't know that are over the age of your age. I'm 13, so honestly, my dad don't care now. He probably don't care. But anybody right now, if you guys see my account, if you're 13 or younger, go ahead and add me, okay? Yeah, I like Fortnite roleplays. I mean, I play a lot of games. You guys can tell the games I have. I show you sometimes. I have Fall Guys, Naruto the Book of Shinobi Striker, Fortnite, GTA 5. for a lot of games. Just ask me games, ask me if I have those games, and if I do, then cool. But yeah. So that was that story. You know, pretty crazy. Not really, you know, a good story and stuff. But yeah. So what I'm probably gonna do is probably tell like 2 stories for each clip. You know, just so I'm not ending clips. Okay. Okay. Keep fucking getting the water. So sorry guys, my controller disconnected. My PS4, so don't tell me this controller. Oh no. Alright, sorry guys, my other controller not charged. Alright guys, I'll adjust this later, whatever. But so back to what I was saying. So my next story actually started happening pretty recently. You know, my car is destroyed, so. Okay, Michael, you can stop it now. Alright, I glitched out. But yeah, so this is, okay. Now, honestly, no one's a bad guy here. Now, if you guys think this is a story about me getting accused, it's not. They weren't really accusing me, they just didn't know. So, I was at school. Actually, this actually happened pretty recently. It was actually last Friday. It was on my 3rd day of school. I started school August 24th. August 27th, that happened. So, I was just, you know, heading to gym class, my first hour. And then my principal, which I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want no one to go up to him and find him and go, hey, you're stupid and stuff. Why are you threatening this kid? Honestly, guys, if you guys ever go to my school, you guys will recognize my voice. If you guys are new here at my school, I'm not telling you where my school is because then someone's gonna find me and then go try to hurt me. But I'm just saying, if you guys recognize my voice, and if you guys ask saying, hey, I have a YouTube channel, I'll tell you I have a YouTube channel, in that case, yeah, you guys would know who I am. But the principal there is really awesome. He's a great principal. He's not mean at all. Just don't get on his bad side. But so back to what I was saying. So it was like Friday, and I'm walking in class. He goes, hey, sir, how you doing today? I said, good. And then he pulled me into his office, thinking I'm going to get a reward for being good, because I'm actually one of the great students in school. I'm a good kid. I don't really do anything bad. Now, guys, something I wanna like. I mess around with my friends a lot. Okay, I just don't be bad. I don't cuss out loud in class. I might do it at home, but I don't cuss out loud in class. Never. I've never done that ever. Only the baddest thing I've done is probably smacked a kid in the forehead when I was in my 1st grade. But I'm not really bad. So and then so he tells me saying, so we have a report missing Chromebook, and you're saying you're the last one. I'm like, wait, what? Because he's like saying I was the last one on that Chromebook. I'm like, wait, what? And they were saying like it was missing Chromebook, and it has your serial number. I'm like, what? And like you're the last one who uses Chromebook, and it like matches and stuff. And like, I'm like, I was on my Chromebook only, like what one I have right now. And then he's going like, and he's like, you know, saying like, and you know, and like, well, I'm confused. Then he just says, okay, well, whenever you think of something, get out my, we'll figure this out, and when you get back in. I go sit on the bench from the office, sitting there waiting for me to go back in. Assistant principal goes up to me and said, we found it, and you have a little brother and stuff. They asked me if I have a little brother, I go, yes, and it didn't have my little brother at school, but fast forward to later, it's fine, nothing really happened. I didn't really, you know, get mad or anything, it's just like a misunderstanding. But, theories I have. One, the first one is not going to be bizarre. It's probably the first one or third one is probably going to be correct. So, like, whenever, like, I turn my Chromebook in, like, they probably, like, did not, like, they probably did not make, like, save it, like, probably, like, adjust it to where it shows that my Chromebook has, like, been turned in. It probably showed, like, showed still, that's, like, still active and saying I was the last one on it. That second, I didn't log out of it fully, so I had to sign into my password and stuff, and it showed that once the person who got that got on the Chromebook. Third thing, which is actually the third thing, probably not gonna be correct. Someone hacked the thing and tried to get me blamed. That's the third one. That's probably the most bizarre, but hey, anything can be correct. But so yeah, that's the first two stories. On to the next story. Alright guys, so my next two stories is probably gonna require Captain Cat Nicholas. Probably a lot like these other stories I'm gonna tell you, probably gonna probably say a lot of arguments me and Captain Cat had. Like, I'll probably start with Nebulous first, because Cat is, me and him have the good ones, okay? Like, it's not good to have them, but me and him have the good, interesting ones. Me and him have good arguments. It's like really awesome to hear. It's interesting to grab a popcorn and stuff, honestly, you guys. I don't want to do story time, but if you guys like to hear me talking about stuff that happened to me, comment down below. And also, consider subscribing and liking it. And the comment question of the day is, what is the most, okay, you guys can answer all three questions, but I'll ask you guys do the same question. So, you guys need to tell me your the most bizarre thing, like the most crazy thing that happened to you, the most scariest thing that happened to you, and the most sad thing that happened to you. The most crazy thing that happened to me is probably, like the craziest thing that happened to me, probably me, lifting weights in PE. Like, that was like a big step for me, and I was like so proud of myself. I was like going crazy. Like, the most scariest thing that happened to me was someone, it's just not a story I can tell, but, probably someone who, like, I put up I put up a stake to the person's car, but I'll tell you that one later. But, like, I put a stick to someone's car and stuff, and it's someone who, I guess, tried to kidnap me. Not really, but I guess they tried to, and then they went off in their car, because then they realized I was with someone, probably. Because, trust me, my friend who lives down the road from me, he knows who I am. He's like, yeah. Me and him one day accidentally bumped into each other on the, in Fortnite, and, like, he killed me, and, like, I had no idea. Like, how in the world, how crazy it is. Okay, but, yeah. But, so, the story with Nebulous that happened, I'm gonna say the first argument me and him have ever had. So, now Nebulous should remember this, because he knows about the story. Now, he's the one who kind of started it, and he can't lie. But I mean, hey, me and him are good now, and honestly, only reason I had to get him added back was being pretending to my little brother. He knows the story really well. It's the first one we ever had. So, I'll just, we're playing Rocket League together, right? Because that was when I was playing it back then, you know, with my friends a lot. Now I don't really play it that much. I'm not really a big fan of it that much anymore, because, you know, it's kind of boring. Literally, you only shoot a ball into a hoop constantly, and, like, I like the knockout mode, because that was just fun. Knockout and Rumble is, like, the best modes ever. But, so, I beat him miraculously. He kind of got salty on me. He said, your dad let you in your 5, and started arguing. I'm like, wait, what? And this kid starts an argument with me. I mean, Nebulous, don't think I'm trying to, I mean, yo, I'm not. Like, I don't care anymore, but, like, I'm trying to let my friends know. So, I mean, it's, me and him are fine, by the way. I know I keep saying that. But, after that, he leaves the party, says he's gonna block me, gonna tell my friend, something I said bad about him or something. He's gonna block me, like, pretty much, or so, I don't know. It was when I have, like, a fight with my other friends, I guess. I don't know, like, my other friends. And then he's like, I'm telling him what you said and stuff, and then, like, all that. And then, so he says he's gonna block me, and then I kind of got sad, because I don't want to lose him, because he's one of my best friends. And then after that, what happened was I got on my little brother's account, pretended to be my little brother for a while, then get my friend again. I don't know, because like he gets he like stopped being mad at me, probably because he realized that it was dumb. And yeah. Probably sometimes I might tell 3 stories. Just depends how much time I have. And what just flew over me? So next story with Nebulous. I don't know any other fights we had. I mean, I know like 2 other fights I remember, and that's like it for Nebulous. But Captain Cat and me, yeah, me and him had a lot more fights than any of my other friends we've had, because like, well, my friend Melloxmon, like he YouTube, I don't know if you guys know him, but it's Melloxmon on YouTube, I guess. He has a YouTube channel, so you guys should just check him out. He's probably a good YouTuber, I don't know. But he knows my friend 3 Century. So me and him have had a number of fights, but with Captain Cat and me, no. Back to Nebulous. So the second story I'm gonna tell you about is about our Minecraft dog. Now, see, this is kind of like a misunderstanding, or I'm not like blaming anyone this time, because it's kind of both of our parts this time. So here's what happened. So I killed the dog, because I thought no one was going to tame him, and then he got all mad, and then got mad at me, and said he's going to get mad at me, and then so I kind of got mad at him back, because, you know, when someone gets mad at me, I get mad, and that led him to unfriend me, for 2 hours, making me ask him please unblock me, with my friend Hockey Boy being mean to me back, and then I'm like, bro, I'm sorry for what I did, and like, I don't know why I have to be so mean, just because I'm a little Minecraft dog. Oh my gosh, guys. There's a story I have to tell you, but honestly, guys, we're over the story I want to tell you guys, and he probably will be too happy after I tell you guys it, and honestly, it's kind of bizarre to have this story, but we'll talk about the story. And then I'm gonna probably end the video, because this one is probably long. I keep talking forever. But so we're over there.
Excuse me.
And then after that, he friends me back and stuff, and yeah, we're all good. I'm probably gonna do this till my thing ends again, then I'll continue whatever story I'm on or whatever. But yeah. So that's another story, and then my friend Hockey Boy was like telling them to please join me back, and then he did after 2 hours. So yeah. Actually, I have like a little short one for you. It's just real quick. So one day I was talking about I got my Microsoft account. It was actually it was actually like maybe a couple weeks ago. It was like July. And then I kept telling him, he's like, oh, I don't got one. And like he's like, oh, I don't got one, because like I don't really have one. I'm like, alright, well I know how you get one. I keep telling him reasons to get a Microsoft account. I guess he got a little annoyed by me telling him reasons actually to help him. And then so he got all mad at me, and I'm like, bro, why you get so mad at me? And then he leaves the party, probably because he lagged out. And then I leave the party, maybe because he thought, whatever, because I guess he was mad at me. So then we haven't talked for a couple of days, and he was forgot about it. That was a short story. Next story. I know I'm gonna tell you guys a lot of stories, but hey, if you guys want to hear me tell these interesting stories, comment down below. Okay, next story is with me and Nebulous. Now this one, I'll tell you guys, it's the most bizarre story me and Nebulous have ever had together. It's honestly not really, I mean, look. I'm just gonna say one thing, but once Nebulous sees this video, I'm just gonna shut up to him about it, because he's gonna unfriend me if I keep talking about it. He hates when I talk about this. And Nebulous, if you're watching this video, you know what I'm talking about. So, we were playing Minecraft one day with me and my friend Captain Cat and Nebulous, just having a little friendly game. And then, so actually, a couple of days ago, though, his horse got missing. It was actually at night, and, like, someone let him off the thing, so we thought it was Captain Cat. But that day, I'm pretty sure, the day after, not pretty sure it was the day. So, my friend, Braden Ward 10, yeah, I'm gonna mention his name, because he's probably one of the worst friends I could have, because he's actually just toxic for no reason sometimes. Most of the time. He goes, like, destroys Captain Cat's whole room, gets rid of his fish, kills his fish, and destroys all of his room. And I got mad, so then after he kept killing me, and like and like he breaks the bed that I set my spawn point on, I was back at spawn, and I got mad to where I left the PS4 party. Because I was so mad, and then I cussed him out, and then I left, and then Nebulous got mad at me, unfriended me. I'm like, bro, why'd you unfriend me? Because like you were being mean to Brayden. I'm like, dude, he was blaming Captain Cat, and I don't like that happened. And then so he refriended me back, you know. But then that's not the good part. And then later we figure out who tried to kill his get his horse, and no one knows. But so it's probably went out on his own or something, or someone did something to him. But so, and then this freaking tattoo kid, or no, freaking they have like, so like after the arguments of like something happens and like after Lucid Cheek says like, bro, y'all arguing about a horse, I don't know what he says. And then like this kid, our friend named Tattoos Loto or something, he says it was me who got your horse. He's like, bro, what? And then he's the bro, I'm just joking, and they have a back-to-back argument, and then Lucid's like, bruh, and Lucid's like, bruh, just stop. And then,
I don't die easy. You hear me?
oh god.
Idiot.
Oh, come on, dude. But, so, and then, so after that, I'm gonna Lucy because, like, he's like, and Lucy's like, bro, you're good, you're making an argument for no reason over a horse. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. And so I go on things saying, yeah, Nebulous, it is just a horse, okay? Now, he got crazy over one of his horse being missing, okay? And that day, I lost all my stuff in the nether in the same world. I lost all my stuff in the nether. Literally all my diamond, sword, a lot of stuff. Who wouldn't get mad at that? That's something a typical gamer will get mad at. Like losing your stuff in a game, being trolled, anything like that, honestly. And so he brings up this thing saying that, oh, I'm not getting mad over that. So and then I'm just like, okay, but you're going all crazy over a horse. So then we have a back-to-back argument. I'm like, bro, it's just a horse. And the Captain Cat's like, bro, stop talking about his horse, okay? Just, and I'm like, bro, no. Like he has to learn. He can't keep his in my butt. Honestly, I'm on both sides. Like, okay, it was a horse. Okay, it was this petty for a while. Honestly, it was apparently a rare horse, but it's not like he can get it again. And if it's really rare to get, it's not like there's one. You can create a new Minecraft world and get him again, or you can just get him in the same Minecraft world. Okay, you can just get a spawn egg, but he doesn't like cheating. So, but and then so he keeps getting mad at me, and then them two leaves the party. He blocks me. And then Captain Cat is like, stuff like that. And then the next day I go, sorry, Neb, because, like, honestly, I was sorry, even though I shouldn't have, even though I probably even, I don't know why. But, you know, I said sorry because I'm a nice guy. And then Cat's like, I knew you were going to do that. He goes, you called me a bozo and something like, bruh. And this is why I haven't talked to him. And honestly, I'm not talking about none at all. But, you know, after that, me, Cat, and Nebulous are good friends. Now, Nebulous and Cat I don't know about because, yeah, they've had an argument, actually, like, it's been, so, like, they kind of separated because of our friend Captain Cat, but that story I want to tell later, because, you know, it's with Nebulous and stuff, but yeah. So, yeah, let's make a new clip, so, before a clip ends on me. Alright, guys. So, now let's move on to some of the interesting Captain Cat stories. So, let me just think of Captain Cat back then. Not back then. Yeah, I'm gonna go back then. So I don't know what story I want to tell. Oh, I have one. It's probably back then whenever he was like he was young. But I think I'm gonna tell this one first. It's not really that interesting. So I think I know why he got mad. So I didn't make a kitty cat world with him, and he got mad. And then, so I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I don't know. I think I was being mean to him. I don't know. I think I just was being mean because I didn't want to do a cat world with him. And then he got mad at me, and I'm like, bro, I don't want to do it. And then he leaves the party, and then me and him have an argument. And then, you know, he says, like, bro, it's just a cat world. And he's like, dude, you don't have to. And like, he says, bro, I don't have to help you with it. And like, yeah. And like, he's bro, like, I help you with your stuff all the time. And I'm like, dude, you choose to help me with yours. I don't, and he chooses to. I don't make him do it, but he wants me to do it. And when I say no, he gets mad. so honestly, now that fight was over 2 years ago, so before Nebulous and Cat go all mad at me, I'm not saying they are. They're gonna be chill about this. I'm trying. This is a story time video, okay? People are gonna tell embarrassing stories now. They're gonna make a channel and tell stories about me and stuff. Probably tell the same stories. I don't remember most of it, so they're probably going to say some stuff that I didn't mention. But if they want to, they can. I don't care. You can say some embarrassing stuff. But don't, now Captain Cat, the stuff that's not true, okay? So you know someone who is in my room and tries to embarrass me all the time. That's not true. And and he knows it's not true. He just someone goes in my room all the time and makes me, like, tries to act like something. But I'm not saying it. It's too embarrassing. And it's not even true, so. But, what was I? Oh, yeah. So, and then, you know, and he's saying, bro, your music is trash. And I'm like, bruh, he says he makes the Juice WRLD music, and he was like, it was good, but, like, the ending, that's not familiar to me. And then he calls my music trash, even though my music's actually not that bad. I'll show you guys it, but I don't know. Actually, I think I have like a good solid beat from actually made a new one. But we have like a oh shoot. And so he goes, I'd rather play with an accurate sweat, and he's like 1v1 me and stuff, and I'm like, okay, I'm like, bro, join my party is chicken, and later I'm like, alright bro, you know what, me and you gotta stop fighting and stuff. It's just pointless. And then if that's not one of our major arguments, because we have major arguments like Tori blocks me. Actually, there was an argument that the first argument we ever had, Tori, he had to block me. And also because I was spamming your messages. Honestly, this is because, and also, let's continue my video. So, that's what I was saying. The day before the night before, me and my friend Great Boy and Captain Cat were playing together, and he got mad because of the victory crown, he didn't get it, and then he got mad at me and Great Boy, and then the next day, he probably was still mad at me about it, probably because, you know, it didn't happen that recent ago. And then, so, like, he didn't want to play with me, he's playing with my friend Great Boy, Great Boy's like, look at my FOV, and I'm like, wait, what's an FOV? And he says, bro, you've been playing for season 4, and I'm like, bro, and Great Boy goes, you bought your account, I'm like, no, I don't not buy my account. I played season 4 on my big brother's PS4, then I got on my own PS4, I played season 9 of chapter 1. And then he's like, bro, you brought your account still, and then, like, I'm showing messages, and bro, and, like, Captain Cat's like, and then, you know, and then, like, me and him have an argument, and Cat gets in there and goes, bro, just stop getting mad. I'm like, dude, he's sitting over there trying to be annoying and trying to say I don't got an account. And that was when, and honestly, me getting mad, all my closest friends know I can get mad. It doesn't take that much to make me mad. The only thing, like, if you're gonna ruin something of mine, trust me. Do not ruin my maps. Even though they might not be really hard work on, trust me. I am really strict about you guys destroying my stuff. Like, anybody who friends me, never destroy my stuff, or else you're getting blocked, or else you know what's gonna happen. So I'll give you, like, if you guys do it more than one time, I'm going to switch teams, put a wooden box, take away your edits, take away your edits, switch teams, put a trap down, gonna kill you, put a player spawn pad in there, and take away weapons so you can't be there, and then you're just gonna spawn in that box, constantly dying with a trap where you can't get out until you are in rage quitting. So yeah, but, and then Captain Cat's like, you can't spell and stuff, and like, bro, yes I can. He calls me a charter bird and stuff, and I don't really care about it. And then he unfriends me, and I'm like, and blocks. I'm like, dude, because I was blowing up voice and like voice messaging, and I'm like, dude. But later we got it made up. So yeah, me and Captain Cat honestly have like stupid arguments, but see, sometimes the stupid arguments is with Captain Cat. Now, most of the time, now Captain Cat's coming up and agree with me, but most of the time it's stupid stuff. Captain Cat gets mad at me for stupid stuff. Honestly, a couple of times he's actually have, like, let's just say this, okay, actually, I'm probably gonna tell the next story, so it's actually about him. This was back then to where he would always want to play creative. It was actually not back then. It was like chapter 2, season 8 or something. It was, yeah, and he was like, well, let's play creative all the time. And I would play Battle Royale with my friend Nebulous and Brayden. So then we leave the party, and he's like, and he gets mad because we leave, and, you know, I'm like, well, we don't want to play creative with him. And then, so, after that, we go, like, and play, and then he keeps texting me back to back, and then after that, I make him cry on accident because I just didn't want to play with them. I felt bad, so I'm like, bro, just join us and play Battle Royale with us. Like, dude, it's not that hard. We can play creative later. And he joins, we eat them for arguments. It's actually not much of a bad argument, bro. Honestly, and if he ever asks why I play with him whenever I, like, and I say I don't get to watch YouTube that much, because I have arguments with him almost every time we play together, and this hasn't happened for a while, and that's why I feel bad for him, so that's why I play with him more, because honestly it's a lot better to, you know, play with him more so I get used to him. What time is it? It's 8:05, I got enough time. So yeah, I kind of want to tell you guys, like, probably a little bit more stories. We'll go with more Captain Cat, though. Probably the next story I want to tell. Actually, I want to tell 3 more stories, then we'll make a part 2 for story time. With more stories from my other friends, like, maybe a mix, I don't know, but yeah. But so with this story, it's going to be about a story, where I got trolled on Fortnite and got butthurt. This was my fault, so this was all my fault. I shouldn't have got mad. I got butthurt. I will admit it, I got butthurt, but honestly, like, it's because I got trolled, okay? Like, honestly, it feels like a troll, but, like, I wouldn't care if it was, like, you know, like, but, like, we were playing hide and seek and stuff, so with my friend Lisa Cheeks in Battle Lab, I was a seeker, and they had enemy bot grenades, and they were throwing it and ripping away. Now ripping away, I know, you can move hiding from, I don't care about that, but then they were kept freaking throwing those, and I died, and I raged quit, and they're like, "Are you getting butthurt?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm not getting butthurt." Like, and then I got butthurt about it, and then they're like, saying, "Bro, people get trolled on him," but honestly, guys, I've never seen someone troll like that. Okay, I've seen someone sneak into, like, undercover and cheat and hide and seek. Only cheating, and it's funny, okay? But, like, cheating, I mean, like, not, like, no bot grenades, okay? I mean, like, how about, like, you know, getting guns and, like, destroying, like, the server and killing people as they're hiding and stuff, that kind of stuff. That's funny, okay? And even in whatever, like, videos I watch, I'm probably not gonna get butthurt about. Alright, yeah, that's the first story, we're done. And then after a while, you know, me and all my friends again, you know, like always. The stories honestly have probably more too, I just don't remember some of it. Next story. Now this story next, I think this is the one to where Captain Cat, like, unfriended me for maybe a day or so. So here's what happened. So me and my friend Lucy Cheeks and Cat were, me and Captain Cat were playing together, right? And then, you know what happened? Well, so we were playing together, right? And then, oh yeah, and I was just saying, so actually earlier, so we had a little tiny argument about, like, the chances of killing these guys with lightsabers. And it was when they brought lightsabers back in chapter 3. Like, the first time they brought it back in chapter 3. And then like, there were times, like, I don't know, like, the chances of it and stuff. And then, now, my friend Wilson Chase, I never told you guys about him, he didn't say we were being, now, he didn't say he wasn't trying to be racist or anything, but he says he's like, southern, white, he's like white and black, so honestly, he was right, because, like, he can say it. He literally called me a cracker, but he can literally call me, he can say the N-word, and he can call me a cracker, because he is both race. in my opinion, if you're mixed, you can say both the words. I don't care if a guy who's mixed looks more white but he's a little bit black. I don't care if they're 0.11% black. If they have a tiny speckle of black on them, I don't care. They're allowed to say the N-word, okay? Like, honestly, it's fine, okay? They're still black, but not much. And they'll still talk like it and stuff now, you know, I'm not trying to say they talk different, but like, still. You know, like, I mean, okay, yeah, but like, you know, they just, you know, people are mixed, and it's fine. And so I thought I was being racist, and I muted them, and then, yeah, that's when that happened. But then, you know, I unmuted them, and then later, Captain Cat's friends joined, and he's like, okay, just don't be annoying and stuff, and just stop fighting. And then, so, what happened was, and I just said your mom to him, said your mom was drinking late, and then I heard to stop being, and then he kicks me, and I'm like, bro, I just said your mom a joke, and then, after that, I kept telling bro to unadd me back, and then he's like, bro, I'm adding you back to the party. And then his friend was like, bro, give him another chance. I'm like, okay. And then I have a tendency of doing this. I say the same thing, like, I tell people the argument that happens. I keep saying it constantly and constantly. That made him more mad. And then in that case, he did that again. He kicked me again. And then, yeah, so then what happened that was we kicked him Fortnite. Me and him were playing together. And then I said, bruh, you're keeping me blocked forever if you win the 1v1. In that case, if I don't win, then you're my friend, or yeah, you're my friend if I win. And then so, he wins, I get mad, and then I get all sad and stuff, and he starts to laugh, but then, he's like, bro, don't feel bad for him. Honestly, that is a big thing of petty right there, but hey. It would kind of spare his PS4 from blowing up from my witnesses. So I keep trying to send him stuff, and then so the next day, you know, and like the next day he's fine with me. He's like, bro, I know I'm just like, it's okay. Just please don't do it again. And then we have another. Now honestly, guys, this is one of the most stupidest arguments he has ever got mad at me for, and he's gonna admit, he can admit it. This is the stupidest argument we've ever had, okay? So, this is gonna be the last one. Because I want to save this one for last. It's pretty juicy. Now, guys, this one, the stupidity level of it, tell me in the comments below how stupid this one is. Okay, but see, I mean, hey, some people get mad for stupid mistakes, okay? So good. But, so we were playing Fortnite, and then we were playing creative, and then he asked me a question about my friends and Gucci. He's like, bruh, why does Lucy J not play record that much? I'm like, I don't know. And he asked, why whenever Lucy gets on, you join him, but not me? I'm like, I don't know, because see, Captain, I just didn't want to answer with the true answer, because if I did, he would be more mad, because Captain Cat's kind of bossy on Rec Room. Like, I would say, like, can we not play that game, and then he still wants to play the game, and oh my god, can we not play that game? He's like, yeah, well, okay, I'll play it. Like, I say no, and he wants to play stuff. And I just go with it, because he's my friend, I just didn't want to play it, but it's the back rooms and all horror games. I'm really a fan of playing those constantly. But, and then he says, bro, I don't know, maybe because you're little, and that's why he says he plays it with you. I don't know, And he gets mad at me because I apparently lied to him about something. I lied to him about Luci's not playing record that much. And I'm like, bruh. And then he mutes me on the video chat, and then bro, unmute me. He got mad at me for that. And he alright, he blocks me. And then he keeps me muted and stuff, and like, he's like, bruh, like, all I did was have him like, bro, can we just stop this argument and stuff? He didn't listen to me, like, it happens every time. Okay, but that's kind of stupid how he got mad at me. The next day we made friends again, and yeah. That's one of the stupid arguments we ever had, guys. Me and him never get into fights like that much anymore, but I want to save more for part 2, because honestly, guys, I'm talking to you guys, so I see, guys, if I have 30 minutes, I have a lot more stories, alright? But make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, like, and then comment down below what's the most bizarre thing the most crazy thing that happened to you, most saddest, and most scariest, okay? My answer is craziest, I'm talking about on web, probably, Captain Cat got him out for that lie. That's kind of the crazy thing, like, okay, that's kind of weird. The scariest, probably, my friend's uncle threatening to me. And then the saddest thing that happened to me online is literally my friend Spider Monster. But then, yeah, He's kind of back now, I think. I don't know for sure, but yeah. So yeah. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Hope you guys are doing good in school. And stay in school, okay? Don't listen to my cringy TikTok I told you guys about the freaking line thing and actually I guess I can fly and stuff. It's stupid. My TikToks are cringy, I know. But yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.